Yo, this V from Fade Info. We back with a new video. This one is about how to raise your price as a barber. We track stats and data. Now, at one time we were tracking like quantity, how many people you do a month, which is good. So if you're doing like 200 cuts a month, yeah, that looks good. But how many of those people are you retaining? How many of them have booked appointments with you? If 100 people have booked appointments out of those 200, then you have 50% retention. So you take the quantity and then you divide that by the number of appointments, and then you have your retention percentage. That's how I came up with it. Above 70% retention means that you're doing good, you're in demand, people want you. Maybe you could raise your price. Above 80% retention, if you're at 100% retention, if you have 200 people and all 200 of them are booking appointments, if you're full for the entire time that you're available on the schedule, then you're not charging enough. If too many people want you, then you're charging too little. If not enough people want you, then you might be charging too much. Or it may be like some area that you need to step up in your skill set. Maybe focus on consultation, maybe focus on rebooking, maybe focus on networking, referrals, building that relationship with your people. What should you charge? How much should you charge? Fair market rate across the nation is 30, 40 range. You got barbers charging $60, which feels about right. If you've been in the game for a certain amount of time, if you have a certain following and you have clientele, $60 feels like, sweet spot. 50 is good. To be clear with y'all, transparent, on this date, September 9th, 2022, I'm at 50. So I raised my price. My retention rate was at 98, 99, 98, around there. Raised the price from 40 to 50. Retention rate didn't really change much. So I'm thinking like, I wait maybe a month or two, then go up a little higher, maybe $5 higher. I ain't gonna hit them too hard. Some days I wake up and feel like, I should go on strike. I should just go on strike and just not cut until you're giving me whatever. So they complain and they jump out the window. They complain about the price is too high, then I'm at the right place. If they jump out the window, like, I'll give you $100 for a cut. All right, cool. I get it. All of us are not in a financial position to just go on strike and not cut people. I'm not at a price where, I'm not at a place in my career where I could just sit back and not do anybody. But at the same time, I have to demand what I want for the time I've been in the game, for the quality that I provide. What does that look like for you? Where are you in your barber career? Are you just starting out? Are you like mid-level, still just working your way in? Are you counting the people that you do every month? Are you looking at the appointments? This right here with raising your price is gonna take a little bit of time in your time off. And you should be spending some time in your time off working on your craft. It's not just watching the videos about how to cut better, but how to be more engaging with your people, how to be more proactive with rebooking them, closing them, upselling them if you have some products or some other services that you can provide. The cost of your time matters once you have your skills at a certain point. When you raise your price, you kind of buying your time back, because if you're full all day, every day, and you don't have time for your personal, then you want to raise your price so that you're taking less people for the same amount of money or more, making room for the people that will pay what you're worth. One thing that I know that's going to scare a lot of you barbers is that people are going to leave you. They're going to drop off. I've gone through so many different groups of clients that, I'm desensitized to that now. Like, you gotta at some point think to yourself, like, this is what I'm worth. And if they're not gonna pay it, then they don't really value what I have to offer. If they aren't gonna pay your price increase, they aren't a qualified client for you. Life goes on. There are many different options. You got the affordable people on the side of the town that will do their haircut for 15 hours. The barber that's starting out, that's hungry, wants to build their clientele. you know, that person that you lose can go to them. And what's gonna happen with you? That doctor, that lawyer, that dentist, that person, that rapper, that NBA player, NFL player, whomever that can afford your service will find you, and they will pay what you deserve. And you deserve it. If you are retaining your people, if they're booking with you and you have a following, you have loyal clientele, you deserve it, man. Because nobody's gonna give it to you. Yeah, you got some people that'll give you the tips and look out for you, they'll value you. But once you have like a certain amount of people giving you a certain amount of money, that is also an indicator that you should raise your price. So I hope this video helps you out with getting what you deserve in the barber game, and get it from your service. You don't have to always add skills to make more money. It's only 3 ways you can make more money. It's either charge more, look for more customers, or introduce a new revenue stream. So remember that. With that being said, introducing the new revenue stream, we got Maria doing a master class on how to do facials and skincare coming up on September 26th. I'll also link another video about how to build more clientele. And I'll leave that there for you to help you out on your journey. This is B from Fade and Full Barbershop, Buffalo, New York, 1068 Elmwood, Buffalo. We doing it, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, all right? Peace.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Maria. I'm a master barber here at Fade and Full. Have you ever thought about offering more to your clients like skincare? If you want to learn, come join us on September 26th from 5 to 7 p.m. to embark on your new growth as a barber. See you there.